As nighttime settles over the cozy house, soft twinkling lights glow around the room and gentle shadows dance along the walls. Johnny rubs his sleepy eyes as he sits on his warm blanket, holding his favorite teddy bear close. The moon peeks through the window, casting a calm silver shine on everything it touches. Mommy steps inside quietly, smiling softly as she watches Johnny pretend he isn't tired at all. He wiggles a little, trying to stay awake, even though a big yawn escapes before he can hide it. The bedtime routine is just beginning, and Mommy knows exactly what song will help him relax. She kneels beside Johnny and asks softly, "Johnny, Johnny." Johnny shakes his head quickly, trying to act full of energy. "Yes, Mommy," he replies in a playful voice. Mommy tilts her head and smiles, asking, "Are you sleepy?" Johnny hugs his teddy bear tighter and answers, "No, Mommy." Even though his eyelids droop a little more. Mommy giggles gently and continues the familiar rhyme, telling lies. Johnny shakes his head with a tiny grin. "No, Mommy." Mommy leans closer and sings, "Open your eyes." Johnny tries to open them wide, but they blink slowly before he finally whispers, "Ha ha ha." Mommy tucks the soft blanket around him and strokes his hair as the warm melody flows through the quiet room. Johnny tries to stay awake by pointing at his toys, but they look sleepier than he does. His toy cars are parked neatly, his picture books are resting closed, and his blocks are stacked like they're ready for their own bedtime. Mommy laughs softly at Johnny's attempts to distract himself and asks again, "Johnny, Johnny." Johnny answers in a tiny voice, "Yes, Mommy." Mommy asks, "Still not sleepy?" He shakes his head again. "No, Mommy." Mommy raises her eyebrows, smiling knowingly. "Telling lies." Johnny giggles, "No, Mommy." Mommy gently touches his shoulder and says, "Close your eyes," and Johnny responds with another soft, "Ha ha ha." The room becomes even cozier as Mommy begins humming a lullaby, her voice floating around like a warm breeze. Johnny's breathing slows as he snuggles deeper under his blanket, his teddy tucked safely under his chin. Mommy sings the next verse, "Johnny, Johnny." And he answers with a very faint, "Yes, Mommy." She asks, "Ready for sleeping?" And with a tiny shake of his head, Johnny tries one last time, "No, Mommy." Mommy gives him a warm smile and whispers, "Telling lies." Johnny softly replies, "No, Mommy." Mommy brushes a light kiss on his forehead and says, "Close your eyes." This time Johnny barely manages a sleepy, "Ha ha ha," before his eyes drift shut. The stars outside twinkle brighter as Johnny slips into a calm, dreamy world. Mommy stays beside him for a moment, watching his peaceful breaths. She hums the lullaby once more, slower and softer, filling the room with a comforting stillness. Johnny's teddy bear rests quietly in his arms as the moonlight glows like a gentle night light. Mommy whispers goodnight, standing up slowly so she doesn't wake him. She walks toward the door, leaving it slightly open so a small strip of warm hallway light can peek in. As she steps out, the melody continues gently in the background, reminding children everywhere that bedtime can be sweet, safe, and full of love. Johnny dreams of soft clouds, playful stars, and cozy blankets while the calm nighttime world surrounds him. The lullaby drifts through the air one last time, leaving a peaceful hush in the room. And just before the scene fades, Mommy's voice whispers again, "Johnny, Johnny, yes, yes, it's bedtime."